An AI model just rewrote its own code and cut its own price by 80% overnight. The discount isn't the story. The fact that it did this to itself is. Here's what happened. A frontier lab slashed the price of its cheapest model by 80% and its mid-tier model by 20%. No new hardware, no new round of funding, no launch event. The prices just dropped. The small model, Luna, now costs 20 cents per million input tokens and $1.20 per million output. The mid model, Terra, dropped to $2 in, 12 out. The flagship, Sol, stayed at $5.30, but the price tag is a distraction. The model found these savings itself. By the end, you'll know why that makes this price war almost impossible to win. First, kill a lie you've been told. Cost per token is a trap. It's the number every headline quotes, and it's the number that fools you. The only number that matters is cost per completed task. A rival that's half the price per token but burns twice the tokens costs you exactly the same. Half of the sticker, same bill at the register. So when a cheaper Chinese open model launches and everyone panics about the sticker price, ignore it. Watch what the whole job actually costs. That reframes every benchmark fight you're about to see. Now the payoff. Put intelligence on one axis and real cost per task on the other, and Luna lands in the top left quadrant everyone calls impossible. High intelligence, almost no cost. 6 cents a task, matching or beating rivals that sit at 26 cents, 50 cents, even higher. On cost per intelligence task, the top frontier closed model runs $2.75. Sol at max runs $1.54. A leading Chinese open model, 72 cents. Luna at max, 6 cents. Same intelligence tier, a tenth of the price. This is what the self-improvement actually bought. So how does the model cut its own price? It optimizes itself. Not the training run, not the marketing. The live serving stack that answers your requests. Sol, wired to a coding agent, watches live production traffic around the clock. It spots imbalance, tests new routing, and tunes the serving stack in a continuous loop. It rewrote its own production GPU kernels for 20% lower serving cost. It sharpened speculative decoding for 15% better throughput. The model paid for its own price cut. And it didn't stop at tuning. It redesigned its own draft model, the small helper that guesses tokens ahead so the big model runs faster. Sol ran hundreds of architecture experiments on itself, testing size, structure, and features, until the fast mode got faster too. This echoes an open auto-research loop where a model designed and ran its own experiments and found training gains its human author never could. That's not a tool anymore, that's a researcher. So what does this mean for who wins? Here's the real playbook, and it explains every price cut you'll see this year. Train one huge expensive model. Let it distill cheap near clones you sell to everyone else. Keep the very best model private and point it at training the next one. If the best models now train the next best models, the top 2 labs may be building a lead nobody can close. Open source is the only pressure left in the room. So the 80% cut was never a sale. It was exhaust from a model improving itself, quietly compounding a moat around 2 labs. The question you now carry is which provider actually deserves your subscription. If this reframed the price drop headlines for you, like and subscribe, because this loop is only going to accelerate.